Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, traders. This is John Howe speaking. Today we are going to view ZFX Limited on the Australian stock market. Now we're looking at a weekly chart, and it's compressed up to as much as sort as we can to fit the screen as we speak. What we have on our chart now, we can see these blue lines here are simply support and resistance lines. We have this moving average through here. Okay, and we simply have our price. Now you can notice one thing straight away is right here we have a head and shoulder pattern. A head and shoulder pattern is a very powerful reversal pattern in the market, and it's pretty evident. And as you can see, it actually did break this support through here, and down it came to the next support level. So this is a weekly chart. If I just bring on some more indicators and open up the chart a bit more, we can see we had a bit of a channel coming through here. This is the resistance line coming through here, and they've got a bit of support line coming through here as well. And you can see that this week has just started, and it's just came down and actually supported on that trend line, and we might get a bit of a bounce. We're not sure. So let's go to a daily chart, and let's see if we can nudge out anything on our daily chart. Okay, so we have a couple of moving averages on. What we can see on our daily chart is, once again, we have our support and resistance coming into play. Right now it's at a pretty significant support level, and if I just widen my chart out a bit, you can see this low is actually broken past this support, but now it's on a bit of a support trend line coming through here. So it is at a pretty good support level as we speak. Now if I just get some indicators up, and I'll show you what the indicators are doing, we can have a better look at the stock. What we can see here now is we can see there's two moving averages. Okay, this big blue moving average and this light blue moving average. You can see above it, when it's generally above it, it's generally trending up. And you can see now the market has never, if I just squeeze this up as much as I can, the market has never since before '06 has always been above this blue line. So been up in a big trend. Now look at it. If we actually open our chart up a bit more, we can now start to see lower highs in the market. Lower highs or lower peaks, meaning that sellers are in control. And when the sellers are in control, you don't want to be going against the sellers. The only time you want to go against the sellers is when we have an evident higher trough of a good support level. That's where I'll be likely to buy around this stock. So let me bring on these support and resistance lines, and let me show you what I mean. Right now we can see this RSI, this relative strength indicator, is way oversold. And it's that much oversold that it's never been this low ever. So that's a very, very bearish bullish signal. Why? Because when it's way down here, this is way oversold, and it's likely to come back in. So hence the stock's likely to bring it back up. Let's just move the chart out a bit. So if we can see we've got a lower low here. We can see the volume's picking up, and it is breaking out. Now, if this did break up through here, and gave us a higher trough through this path through here, and if we started to get this RSI pointing back up, give us a higher trough, then that'll be a nice entry signal. If that gives us a higher trough there, this comes up, gives a higher trough, then that's where I'll be looking to buy this stock. This RSI is way oversold, so we're looking to get this to turn around as it is. You can see this the relative strength is pointing up, but the market fell. The market fell because we had a big down day in the US market yesterday. So that's half the reason why it fell down. Now, once again, if it comes back up above here, and we start to get above this point right here, okay, this point right here, and give us a higher trough. Now, if we start to make higher troughs or closing above this resistance here, then I'd look to buy it and possibly getting up to the $15 mark. Okay, $15 mark, you might be able to get to this moving average, which generally you'll find that this oversold signal, I've never seen something like that in a while. Okay, so all this year you can see that it has not been down that low, and that's a very, very bullish indication that it's going to go up. We're at a pretty good support level, and once again, lower peaks and troughs mean the sellers are in control. So the sellers are still in control. Not until it makes a higher trough right here that the buyers are now starting to take control, and hence the possibility of it going up is now greater than hopping in right now. That's my point of view. We also can see that the volume is now starting to pick up. So if we start to get a bit of a push up through here, that'll be nice. Though that's talking about the buying. Now, if you wanted to do some shorts on spreads, or you wanted to short on a CFD, or buy a put, or any of those advanced strategies, then if you say, okay, if I'm looking to short this market, where is a good opportunity to short it? Let's go back to our weekly chart. Let's open it up. Let's delete all our indicators. And remember, we had a huge head and shoulder here. But right now we can see we're at this support level, aren't we? Right at this support level. And we've got this support trend line coming down through here. Now, if it does break this level, then the next obvious area of big support is down here at $8. So that's where I'd be looking to short it if it does get below here. Get below here, come back up, give us a lower peak. We're looking to be short it. Why? Because now it's below resistance, sorry, below support. Now it's likely to come up and hit as resistance. So that's where I'll be looking to short the stock. Once again, if I was looking to buy that stock, I'll be waiting for a nice high trough around about here, making sure it closes above this price, at least this price around about here, to then start to take on the upside action as we speak. I think that's about it for this stock. Just making sure that we've got everything there. Yep, we've got a below indicators, and you notice that. See how far away this is to the moving average. Generally, when it gets that far away, we're likely to get some upside action. Plus this bullish signal here, bit of a volume picking up. So I'm not saying this is going up. I'm not saying this is going down. But we now know that if it goes up, we're looking for a nice high trough. If it goes down, we're looking for a nice lower peak, continuing on this downward movement. Okay, so this is John Howe. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you visit tradinginvestingforyou.com, where there is loads of free information that is giving away right now. There's weekly wraps on the US and the Australian market. There's newsletters every single week with the must-see information. You get a video 6 days a week, every single week, viewing different stocks on the Australian stock market. So make sure you do yourself a favor, go to tradinginvestingforyou.com and start to receive this free information now. Trade in the stock market is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee your profit from the information provided. The information in these videos is meant for educational purposes only. That being said, I've been trading the market profitably for many years. So please, do your own homework and make sure you look after your current financial situation.